Hello and welcome to ModView. I'm Matt, and as this is my first proper Skyrim ModView episode, I've decided to use it to catch up on some of my favourite mods that I've been using for a while. Now most of these are available on this Steam Workshop, some are also available on Skyrim Nexus, and you'll find links in the description as well as instructions on how to install them. The first mod is one that is available exclusively on the Steam Workshop. It was one of the first mods put on there, and it's pretty popular, and it was made by Valve and Bethesda as a collaboration. This is the Fall of the Space Core, Part 1. What this does is it adds a interesting new collectible item into the game. It adds the Space Core from Portal 2, and you can find him near Whiterun. He has smashed down from space into this abandoned house, or maybe it was a occupied house before, I'm not sure, but it's on fire now, so no one's going to live there anymore. You can pick him up and he will have animations and he will have unique voice acting over. In fact, Nola North actually recorded some unique lines just for this, so this mod also adds Nola North to Skyrim, just in case you needed him in another one of your games. However, this mod doesn't just add that one collectible item, it also adds a hidden item. So if you go to the Midden, which is underneath the College of Winterhold, and you go to the Atronach Forge, you can get a very secret item. I don't think it's actually listed anywhere in the game. The way you do it is you put him onto the podium, and then you put a refined moonstone and iron helmet rather into the box. Then you just press the button and you'll create the Dover Core helmet.
Hey, level up speech. Talk people into going to space. Plenty of room. Happy to carry your burdens. Okay. To space. Go to space.
Finally, this mod also has another core from Portal 2. If you go into the skills menu in your tab, you can find Wheatley from Portal 2. Now, he doesn't actually say anything, unfortunately, but he can get pretty close to the camera. He is animated, so he will move around, and he'll just float around in space. I'm not actually going to explain why he is there, just in case you haven't actually finished Portal 2, but if you haven't finished Portal 2, finish Portal 2. Next up we have a really useful mod which is available on the Skyrim Workshop as well as Skyrim Nexus. This is Spend Dragon Souls for Perks by Dark Seraphim 85, and it does pretty much exactly what it says. It adds dragon stones, they're called, near Riverwood, and you can go to these and you can spend your hard-earned dragon souls on perks. Using the dragon stones you can buy any perk that you legitimately have access to. You will need to have the perk before it, just like you would in the actual skills menu. Now the pricing is interesting because the cost of the perk depends on the level you need for it in the skills menu. So if there's a level 20 perk, you need 2 Dragon Souls. If there's level 50 perk, you need 5 Dragon Souls. Next up we have House Map Markers by Smakit, which is an interesting name. This adds new map markers for every house in Skyrim, and it's very useful. The houses must be discovered like any other building. You just have to walk near them to discover them. And when you use the map marker, it will put you right in front of the door. While I'm in Breeze Home, I'll take this opportunity to take a look at Alchemy Ingredient Storage by Manilla Turtle. This is a very useful mod which adds a new UI element to the alchemy pouch that you'll find on the alchemy table. With this mod, if you click on the alchemy pouch, you get a little menu come up asking you exactly what you want to store. Now you can store all of your alchemy ingredients, you can store half of them, or you can choose to keep one, keep 3, or just close the menu. This is very useful if you have a lot of alchemy ingredients on you. I tend to just dump all of mine in there. And it also adds this alchemy pouch to every other house in Skyrim. It's not just Breeze Home, it's every other purchasable house too. Next up is the Arrowsmith mod by Samuts. I think that's how you say his name. This is available on the Steam Workshop as well as Skyrim Nexus, and it adds new recipes to your smithing to create arrows of different kinds. You can make a bundle of 50 arrows a go. You can make glass arrows, steel arrows, all the different kinds, as long as you have got the perk which allows you to actually build with that kind of material. The next mod is RNG Dynamic Guards by Lauren. This mod sets out to change the bland looking guards inside towns. It does that by changing the armor and the unique choices of certain guards. For example, this mod will change the guards in Winterhold to have much thicker clothes to suit that cold climate. And also each guard will have a different helmet. That's more of a personal preference. Overall, this mod really helps to change the bland look of the guards. I don't think all of the towns have their own guard armor yet, but I believe the modder is working on it still. So we've come to the final mod of this episode, and it's definitely a worthy one. This is Better Quest Objectives by Wickus. This really helps with quest objectives. It basically adds much more description into the quest objective area. As you can see here, this is without the mod at the moment, and this is with it. You can see the massive change in the size of these descriptions, and it just really helps, because if you don't have it on, you might just see something like meet him in this place. You don't know where that is or who he is. So this mod basically tells you who that person is and where this place that you're supposed to be going is. So thanks for watching ModView. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. Please like, favourite and subscribe, because that really helps. And if you have a low-end PC like mine and you'd like to play Skyrim on it, then be sure to take a look at my Enhancing Skyrim Performance video. You can find that at the end of this, in the little outro. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.